What is up, friends and family? It's that time of year again. We got fantasy football. We got our draft picks to figure out, at least the order. We're only like a week or two away, so I should have done this sooner. I apologize for the lateness. I've had a couple people asking me to get on this. Liberty Boys, without further ado, let us begin. I'll be drawing out of this hat because it's a lot easier than the Dead Fox hat. So I got everybody's name in here. I got the right bins. Let's just jump right into it. I got some notes right here. Let's pull those up. Try to make this quick. I think I take too long on these every year, but I can't redo it because then that's cheating. But first overall, we got Ben Reynolds. Man, I hope that's not all backwards. Ben Reynolds, unfortunately, has had some bad luck over the years. He still has a 57% win rate over the last 2 years, which is great, is what I'm reading at least. Has the least amount of points scored against, which is amazing. Just pure skill and talent. Hard work, definitely putting in the hours, doing proper research, having that sort of defense in this league. A very respectable commissioner, leader, player, overall just great person. But first overall, we got Ben Reynolds. Second, we have Anthony Chartier. Anthony, probably biggest Chiefs fan in the group. Maybe Dan. And that you see that when you look at the rosters over the years. A lot of Chiefs players. Mahomes spreads the ball around, so maybe that's part of his problem with a 42% win rate overall. He finished 7th and 8th the last 2 years. I think he's better than that, but he's definitely in the coaching hot seat. The people on the board that are in charge of his team are definitely maybe looking for new leadership if he doesn't figure out how to get in the positive win score. Whatever, words are hard. Third overall, we have Sir William Quarles. I love Will to death. Great person. Maybe should work on his fantasy football skills a little bit. Looking at a 35% win rate. Second most transactions in the league, yet you can't really find the right pieces to mesh together. Maybe just draft a better team the first time around, or take some notes from maybe a younger brother that happens to be better looking, better at fantasy football, a little bit taller, bigger penis having, just overall better person. And you've got him in your phone, I'm sure. He's your brother. You guys are close. Talk to him. He'll help you out. Next we have... I hope this audio doesn't suck from my laptop onto that, but whatever. Cam Whitfield. Oh, sir, I forgot about this. 32% win rate. Somehow you have managed to score the least amount of points, and you have the most amount of points scored against. So there's nowhere to go but up from here, I guess. Honestly, I think you should just blow it up and start over from the beginning. Fire all coaches. My personal opinion, you do what you want with that. Cam. Next up, Ben Melks. I think he's actually the most excited commissioner to start this. 53% win rate. You have the most transactions in the league with 138. I don't know if you're just like sitting on the pot and every time you go to the bathroom, you just like, hey, let's drop this person. I mean, a 53% win rate, it's respectable, so maybe you're doing something right, or maybe it's holding you back. I think that's where you start to look at yourself if you want to be a better player, commissioner, drafter, overall, just a better person. Let's get you down. Ben Milks. All right, next up, this dude, Dan Quarles. 67% win rate over the last 2 years, and I did look into our ESPN League 2, and he was killing it there too. 2022 winner, most points scored for, at least since we've switched to Sleeper. Honestly, Dan, I love you. You're originally added because we needed a warm body. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't think that you were such a stellar player. I love having you here now. I look forward to it, but I did not realize that we were letting in Patrick Mahomes. So if you could just like fuck off this year, that'd be great and give me a chance. to be better, that'd be cool. But congratulations, Dan Quarles. Next up, we have Dave Ford. Now, unfortunately, Dave, you have a 39% win rate. And I think it was like a low 40s in the ESPN one too. Now, sure, do you have the most injuries out of any other league player? Sure. Can you point it to just plain bad luck, like Nick Chubb, stuff like that? Sure. I think you just suck, and you don't know as much as you think you do. So, there's that. But congrats. You're after Dan. And I'm not writing down what orders these are, but I have your names. Listen, it'll be fine. Everything's going to work out in the end. Next up, we have Nick. Honestly, I think he's just happy to be here. But where is he? Holy sh! Nick, I didn't realize you had a 57% win rate. You're not just happy to be here, you're happy winning. You finished top 3 the last 2 seasons? I'm sorry I underestimated you. Okay, I just looked all this stuff up too. I should have, you're just forgettable, I guess, but congratulations. Next up, we have, god damn. Brendan. Pretty sure he won, yeah, he won last year. He's sporting a 64% win rate. He's our reigning champion. Now, I have a theory. I just started a dynasty league with him in college football with 10, 12 of my other friends, brother-in-law, a bunch of us. Brendan, low-key, top 3 player. He's really good. He picked Mizzou. I don't think he's lost, or maybe he's only lost 1 game. I think that he pretends to have a high-stress job. I think that he has time to research fantasy football. I think that he has time to play college football. And I think that he's obsessed with football. And he took his current job because he probably only works 4 hours a week. His daughter goes off to daycare. Lily is doing her high-stress engineering job. And he's got time just to fuck around and do football. Just my personal theory. I have no hardcore evidence of this, but just a thought. And honestly, last, not least, Chaboy. I'm rocking a perfect 50% win rate over the last 2 years. I think I'm 14 for 14. Second least amount of points scored against. Excellent defense, I think, is what brought me here at 50%. I hope to win it this year. I feel humbled. I thought I was going to be a top 3 in this league too, but I think I'm just not as good as I think I am, and that's okay. But that's it, boys. I hope this one wasn't too long. I love each and every single one of you. Good luck this year.